Seriously, that was another joke, really. I mean, that was embarrassing what I just saw of the Phillies tonight. It was 4-0 to Washington, and they come out after the first series of the All-Star break and they lose, and they just looked flat and boring. They really did. I mean, they literally did not get any solid contact all night. They left so many runners in scoring position. It was not even funny how many people they left on base. Really, they easily could have won this game. The pitching was not the problem tonight. It was the offense. Feels like when the pitching shows up, the offense doesn't show up. When the offense shows up, the pitching doesn't show up. It's so frustrating. It really is. Let's jump right into the scoring. Victor Robles hits a single. Juan Soto and Ryan Zimmerman scores 2-0 Washington in the top of the second. First of all, we have Victor Robles. We had bases loaded. We had Robles in an 0-2 count. And then he serves him a high pitch. I don't know what the pitch was exactly because I was watching it on gameplay. And they on MLB.com. And they throw him a high pitch. You have him 0-2. You have him 0-2 and the pitcher on deck. You have Steven Strasburg on deck. And you allow Victor Robles to get a hit. They give Washington a 2-0 lead. All you have to do is put him away, just get one more strike, but we couldn't do it. And we could have just left, the Nationals just could have left the bases loaded, and we could have gotten the inning, but we allow Victor Robles, the guy who's hitting 246 going into this game, we allow him to get a 2 RBI single when we have him 0-2. 0-2. We have him get a hit. That can't happen. That can't happen. I'm sorry. Top third, Ryan Zimmerman hits the sacrifice fly. Adam Eaton comes around the score. It's 3-0 Washington. Oh, fantastic catch by Scott Kingery, by the way. What a fantastic catch. That was a play of the year. I mean, that was unbelievable. Great play. Top of the ninth, Juan Soto hits a sacrifice fly. Howie Kendrick comes around the score. It's 4-0 Washington. And that's the way the ballgame would end. 4-0 Washington Nationals, your final score. A donut was for the Phillies. 0. It was a donut. Couldn't even push across the run. I mean, they could have. They had so many opportunities. They couldn't do it. I'm having deja vu here. I'm having deja vu of September, August 2018 Phillies. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm having nightmares. I mean, that's really what I think. The August, September 2018 Phillies. Flat, boring, no offense. The fans booing. No energy, no hustle. We had a sloppy play in the field tonight. Gene Segura made an error. Andrew Knapp made an error. It's getting ugly, folks. There's no way to put it. It is getting ugly. Now only 3 games above 500. 3. And this team's supposed to be some powerhouse team going into the season. Scott Kingery, 1 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Gene Segura, 0 for 4. Bryce Harper, 2 for 4. He got a little bloop single in the first inning, and he also hustled in his third at bat. He hustled out, and he was able to beat out a ground ball. Rendon almost made a great play. And then his last at bat, he flew out to Soto. Rhys Hoskins, 0 for 2. He walked twice. Jay Bruce, 0 for 4. Cesar, 1 for 4. He struck out twice. Mike Franco, 3 for 4. Had a nice night at the plate. Andrew Knapp ends his highest hitless streak in his career when he got a hit tonight in the 9th inning when it didn't even matter. Then we have Nick Pivetta going 0 for 1. We have Roman Quinn going 0 for 1 with a strikeout. We have Brad Miller going 0 for 1. And we have Brantley going 0 for 1. He's a temporary guy we have now on this team. Obviously, JT Muto and Lexi Remuto had Lexi had a baby yesterday. I forget her name. It begins with an M. It's a very unique name. It's not a very common name. So that's her second child. They have 2 baby girls. So congratulations to JT. Obviously, family comes first. These stupid people out there who keep saying, "Why isn't JT playing?" Like, family comes first, and I understand, and I'm not mad. Obviously, some people are mad. I mean, come on. I mean, it's family. Like I said, family comes first, and you can't be like that's just total bull crap. It really is. People are getting mad at him because his wife had a baby. I mean, come on. I mean, family's the priority. Like that's okay. So he'll be back tomorrow. Nick Pivetta, 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Not great. Nick Pivetta. This is Nick Pivetta. 4-4 in the year. Sucks. I mean, we really only have one good, reliable pitcher on this team, and he hasn't even had that good of he hasn't been that consistent this year, and that's Aaron Nola. You can maybe make the argument for 2 of Zach Eflin. You could, and that's really pushing it. You can maybe make the argument that Zach Eflin maybe would be a above average pitcher. Maybe. But if you look at it from a realistic standpoint, you're not trying to, get other players to look for that are, above average, then Aaron Nola is your only guy who is above average. And he hasn't even had that great of a year. He's been very inconsistent, got off to a really rough start to the year. Now he's starting to settle in. He's on the mound tomorrow. J.D. Hammer, 1 inning, 1 hit. Jose Alvarez, 1 inning. Garcia, 1 inning, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Suarez, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. Other news, Pat Neshek has been placed on a 60-day IL. Screw that guy. I'm so sick and tired of Pat Neshek. Just go away. I can't stand him. I'm so happy he's going to be free agent at the end of this year. Just go away. Get the heck away from this organization. You are an absolute disaster. So just please leave. And another thing I find funny is that we made the Washington Nationals look. I mean, what is it with the Nationals? We have such a hard time beating other teams in our division other than the New York Mets. Strasburg, 6 innings, 7 hits, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. We made him look. I mean, he's a good pitcher, but I mean, his pitch count was really high. So we made Fernando Rodney, who has a 7.40 ERA. We made him look so good. And we also made Wander Suara look fantastic, too. He has a 5.17 ERA. And when Sean Doolittle came in to close out the obviously he's a really good player. But, I mean, what a just a flat performance. And it wasn't like the Nationals were tearing up. I mean, they're 1 for 4 hitters. Trey Turner, 1 for 5. Adam Eaton, 2 for 4. Anthony Rendon, 1 for 3. Juan Soto, 0 for 3. This is the 5th hitter. Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 3. It wasn't like they were 3 for 4, 3 for 3, 2 for 3. I mean, they were like 1 for 5, 2 for 4, 1 for 3, 0 for 3. I mean, when you hold the Nationals like this, they got 9 hits tonight. We got 8. We only got 1 hit less than they did. It just goes to show that we left so many runners on base tonight. We left so many runners on base. That is insanely frustrating when you have so many opportunities to score runs and you can't get the job done. And it's just a common theme for this Philadelphia Phillies team. It really is. It's a common theme. When the pitching shows up, the offense doesn't show up. When the offense shows up, the pitching doesn't show up. They cannot work together. And if you can't learn to do that, then you're not going to have any success in this game. I guarantee you that. Ask anyone who's ever played this game, can you have success with doing that? They're going to tell you no. And they're right. You can't have success with doing that. You have to be consistent. And I understand you're going to have ups and downs, ebbs and flows, but this is utter ridiculous. I mean, this is getting ridiculous now. This team has been an absolute disaster since June 1st. It really has been. And we just keep falling behind from the Atlanta Braves. And they're playing the San Diego Padres tonight in San Diego. So I don't know what to expect. I really don't care. We're not winning this division, guys. It's over. We possibly could make a wild card push at best. But going back to this game situations here, I'm going to go back to this Victor Robles thing. This could have changed the whole mentality of the game. You have him in an 0-2 count, bases loaded. You have to finish the job. You can't allow, and in the next pitch you allow it an 2 RBI hit. You have to finish the job. You have to. Worst case scenario, you throw him a pitch in the dirt and he takes it, but you still have him 1-2. But no, you throw him a nice pitch, a nice high pitch. It's elevated, and he whacks it in the right center. Harper almost threw him out. But Andrew Knapp dropped the ball. Oh, wait, he dropped it. It would have only been 1-0. But, oh, wait, Andrew Knapp dropped it. That's right. He dropped it. Gene Segura made an error in the field. Routine ground ball goes right under the legs. Didn't have the head in the game, really. I mean, it reminds me of the circus act August, September Phillies last year. It was a circus. From August, the Phillies were a absolute dumpster fire in August and September last year. I don't know if you remember that. It was a absolute train wreck. And this is some of the I'm having, like I said, I'm having deja vu. I'm having deja vu. I am seeing glimpses of this Phillies team of last year. I'm seeing it. I'm not going crazy because I'm seeing it. I really am. Like I said, the flat, boring, no energy. This is when a big-time leader in this clubhouse needs to fire the guys up. Really. And this is not the performance that we needed after the All-Star break. We couldn't have asked for a worse performance. Obviously, we could have got crushed like 15-0, but this is not the performance that we need after the All-Star break, especially after a underachieved first half. You come back and you lose to a flat Washington Nationals team. And the Phillies catch a huge break because Max Scherzer has back soreness and he's not going to pitch on Sunday. We have to face Patrick Corbin tomorrow. Remember what he did to us last time? He totally outmatched us. He destroyed us last time. I don't know what his exact numbers were last time, but he absolutely destroyed us. We have Aaron Nola on the mound tomorrow, as I said before. We have to win tomorrow. We have to. If we get swept by the Nationals, the Washington Nationals, 2 times in a row, that's a problem. I'm just saying, that's a problem. I'm not saying the Washington Nationals are the Miami Marlins, but you have to beat them. You have to win at least. We have to win the next 2. We have to. There's no if, maybe they can't. No, you have to. You have to. The Nationals have always beat us. I don't understand it. We have such a hard time with the Nationals. Make them look like some World Series contender, which they're not. They're not a bad team. They have a decent team. They have a great third baseman. They have a good shortstop. They have a good outfield. They have good pitching. But they're not the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're not the Yankees. I mean, they're not. I would have thought we were playing like the Yankees or the Dodgers tonight. Really. If you told me that, if that was a blank team with this blank players, I honestly would say that that's what it was. I've said that before with the Marlins. So, disappointing. Disappointed. That's the word I'm going to recap this video. Disappointing. Just boring, disappointing, flat. I felt like falling asleep during the game, really. It was that boring. If you didn't see the game, don't even bother going and watching it, guys. It wasn't anything to see. Soto made a couple of good catches in the outfield. The childish Bambino. Of course, the National fans go crazy about that kind of stuff. But they have never won a World Series. And I'm hoping that they never will. So that is it, guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Shout out to everyone who watches my videos. Shout out to the people at my school who I know personally watch these videos. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to everyone who watches my videos. Please smash the like on this video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Please tell all your friends about these videos. And I will see you after the game tomorrow. And we better win tomorrow. We have to win tomorrow. I will see you hopefully after a big Phillies win with Aaron Nola going 8 innings tomorrow. Hopefully. And maybe a Bryce Harper home run. Thank you. Bye-bye.